So the real reason that we came here is that they're doing this video thing with Courtney Hansen. So they're recording it in the background.
Like how amazing that you get to enjoy this.
All right, so this is pretty crazy. I'm not really into Corvettes, but I can appreciate like pretty incredible lineup. So not only do they have 153 Corvette, they have 3 of them. So they only made 300 of these things. There's 3 of them right here. There's a 54, a 55, a 56, a 57, 58, 59, another 59, 62. They basically have one of every year Corvette. I don't know, I'm sure they have a 60 and 61 somewhere, just not in this row or something. 71, 71, 71, that's a LS6. 427, 427. Yeah, look at this. 427, 427, 427, 427. Fuelie, Z06. Rapid Transit Duster that we went to California to load into Reliable before the show 2 years ago. This is another super cool car. More Corvettes and stuff over here. Look at this. That is pretty sweet. TV stand there. All right, I think I've officially entered the Mopar section. Sunroof car, Hemi Challenger, 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 446-pack Challenger, Hemi Cuda convertible, 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 another Hemi Cuda convertible, convertible, convertible. It's like Hemi cars as far as the eye can see. Holy moly. I knew they had a lot of these cars, but just to see them all together is like freaking nuts. Like I remember when they bought this car, or something like that. This is my favorite Hemi Cuda convertible, by the way. First one I ever drove when Tom Lembeck owned it. Look at this thing. So I guess their goal is to have one of every color AAR Cuda, and they have them all but like 2 or 3, which is pretty cool. These lifts are wild. Yeah, look at this. I feel like we need that for our building. Another Ford GT. This used to be Charlie Lillard's, a 55 Chevy. We'll come back and look at some of these race cars later. I want to look at more of the Mopar stuff. One of 22 Hemi Daytona 4-speed. One of 48 Hemi Daytona automatic. It's pretty cool they have matching automatic and 4-speeds. More AAR Cudas. It's like never ending stuff here. Let's walk up this. Hemi Challenger convertible. So this is a, well, yeah, 2 Challengers, Hemi Cuda convertible. Hemi GTX, Hemi GTX, Hemi Roadrunner, 6-barrel Roadrunner. Oh, this white Cuda. 446 white with a tan interior. It says one of 17 446 convertibles. Wow. Black with a black stripes. Oh, cool. This is an odd color for sure. I love it. Also a Hemi car. Another Hemi Cuda convertible. Another Hemi Cuda. Another Hemi Cuda convertible. 446 convertible, 446 convertible, Hemi Cuda hardtop, Hemi Cuda hardtop, Hemi Cuda convertible. This says last Hemi Cuda convertible ever made. Gosh, this is wild. 446. We're in the Camaro and I guess Chevy in general section, but L78 Camaro convertible, Yanko Super Camaro RS, L78 blue with a blue top. 427, one of 64 Yanko Super Camaro. Yanko Deuce over here. I really like Yanko Deuces. I don't know. They're super cool. One of 10 Hugger Orange. Double Copo 427 Camaro Burger. Another 427 Super Camaro. And another 427 Super Camaro. Dick Harrell Super Performance. Survivor, cool. Man, that thing's really nice for a Survivor too. That's pretty cool. The prototype Hurst Olds. W30 in black with a red interior and red stripes. W30 convertible 4-speed. W30 convertible automatic. Stage 1 automatic convertible. Another Yanko Deuce, another Yanko Deuce. Oh, I love Buick GSs too. One of 67, 4-speed, stage 1. Whew, triple black. GS 400 convertible, 4-speed. Nicky Super Camaro Stefano. One of approximately 200, 409. This is just one building too. They have another building next door and another building that's off-site somewhere too with more cars, or like overflow cars, I guess. I don't know. This is a Speechless. I'm just gonna stop talking and keep walking around. So I'm sitting here like logging in to do a work thing. And I'm like, oh, this is a cool clock. I'm gonna take a picture of it because it's like a Shelby wheel. It's Bob Bondurant's signature. I watched Ford vs Ferrari on the flight here. Everything here is just incredible. We're going to the second building.
GT500 KR.
Another Hemi Cuda. And another Hemi Cuda. Oh, more Mopars. What do we have here? Challenger convertible and a Challenger hardtop. Wonder what motor this car is. 446 pack purple Challenger. Hemi Challenger RT. It's like never ending in this place. Another GT350, GT500 KR convertible. Man. So I think this is like the garage of the cars that they drive, because a lot of them have license plates on them, but there's some like crazy cars. So there's a Viper right here, Hellcat. Hemi 67 GTX convertible. This is the real T-Bird from American Graffiti. Still has all the Meekum thing on. So this Challenger, it has a Hemi in it, but it's not a real Hemi car. But look at these tires. He was telling me they did a burnout in this car the other, I don't know, a while ago. It caught the asphalt on fire. If you look at the quarter panels, you can see they're just covered in rubber. So, with the exception of a few, almost every single one of those is a Hemi car. There's not a single small block or 444 barrel in this row. It's either all Hemi cars or 446. Hemi, 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 Hemi. Actually, maybe these are all Hemi cars. It's nuts. I feel like that last video of that row was so cool. I'm gonna do it on this row of Mopars too, because like, this is just insane. I don't know. I feel like I keep saying like, I'm just gonna keep recording and stop talking, but like, I just wanna say like, this collection is mind-blowing. Like, it's unbelievable how crazy this is. LO23 Dart. Bobby Unser's Pikes Peak car. This is like the real car. This was in a Donut podcast not too long ago. Old school drag cars. One of 120 stroke Baja Ford Bronco. So my dad just told me this is the only 427, the only big block Cobra Daytona coupe. He said this is probably one of the most expensive cars in this collection for sure. This is the first GT40 that came to the United States. Used as a promotional car, but it was actually raced once and used as a test car. Like, wow. It's day 2. I'm sure you could tell from the video, pretty overwhelming collection. So what I found is that my dad and I were talking, and it's like, he'll say, did you see this? And I'll say, did you see that? And there's stuff here, even though we spent 9 hours here yesterday, there's stuff that I didn't see. And the reason for that is that it'll be like some incredible rare car, but it's parked next to another incredible rare car. So then, you know, I'm so focused on the Hemi Cuda convertible, I don't notice whatever. It's just absolutely insane. Like, this is one of 2 because it has a painted roof, Hemi Cuda. This was it's a GM styling car, the Cherokee. Camaro Cherokee is what it's called. And this is the very first Boss 429 prototype. So it's like the earliest known to exist. Black on black. This is a 1 of 45 Ram Air 4 4-speed GTO convertible. So my dad actually sold them this bike. It's a Schwinn cotton picker, like a crate. It's NOS. All right, so now To my right is sort of like the Shelby world. To my left, it's kind of like the hypercar world. So I'll give you a panorama of this. The Shelby section is like unbelievable. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 real Shelby Cobras here. Of those 9, 7 of them are 427s. One of the 289s, which is that one, is the highest option or the highest known option 289 Cobra. Kind of a cool thing. But like, so I'm gonna walk through this sort of doorway here and show you the rest. We're getting into the muscle car stuff now. But I'm gonna turn to the right over here for a second and take you to the Pontiac section, which is staggering. One of 98 Ram Air 2 4-speed hardtop, factory Ram Air 4 4-speed, Ram Air 4 convertible, one of 46 Ram Air 4 4-speed hardtop. So wild. They have 4 of the 8 Trans Am convertibles. This is the last one produced. I know there's some other cool stories in here. This is the highest optioned one, so that's pretty neat. One of 46 Ram Air 4, one of 59 4-speed. This one, 73, but it has 1,700 original miles. Another one of 59 Ram Air 4 4-speeds. So they actually have 3 of the one of 59 70.5 Ram Air 4 4-speeds. That's crazy. I didn't notice that yesterday. 73, one of 72 Super Duty. This one, another 73 red, just like that one, but this is a one of 73 Super Duty 4-speed. Sorry, one of 72. This one is a one of 212 Super Duty 4-speed 74. Crazy. 455 HO 4-speed that's getting restored right now, so it's a slot, but it's empty. The Joe Dirt movie car. This thing only has 111 miles on it. I didn't notice this yesterday. That's awesome. They actually have a surprising number of movie cars too, which is pretty cool. I don't really know the story on this thing. One of 630 fuel-injected 57 Bonneville convertible. The GTO lineup is just like everything else. One of 17 Judge convertible, white on white. One of 6 Ram Air 4 4-speed convertibles. One of 108 Judge convertible. This one's cool too, green on green. One of 43 Ram Air 4 4-speed convertibles. 389 Tri-Power 4-speed. And it's black with a red interior. That's pretty sweet. 389 GTO convertible. We're gonna leave the Pontiac section here and check out the more stuff. There's some Fords and stuff back there that we'll check out in a minute, but let's walk this way. There's a lot of Chevys on this side. The Mopars, basically just gonna work my way over. Here's some Corvettes. All of these are big blocks. L88, 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 L88 Roadster, L88. This is known as the Dr. Miller car, whatever that is. And a 67, one of 15 known L88 Roadster. Fuel injected 283 57 Chevy. This is actually a really cool car too. Number one, I love blue cars with steel wheels, but this is a factory L72 4-speed Impala. This one, I love the body line on 69 GSs. This is a 69 GS 400 stage 1 convertible. 4-speed, obviously, one of 77. This is another one that's so ugly that it's cool. It's got the wheel covers. One of 67 stage 1 4-speed GS convertible. It's one of 96 W30 4-speed. One of 110 W30 automatic convertible. So this is a Survivor 48,000 mile car. 455 4-speed black convertible. 10,000 mile original unrestored 66 Chevelle. One of 200 396 Z16 4-speeds. This is the number one, it says captured test fleet vehicle. So a ZL1 Camaro test vehicle. Over here in the Mustang section, 70 Boss 302. We've got another 70 Boss 302. This has 3 miles on it. 67 Mustang 2+2 in a very odd color. One of 34 K-Code 4-speed convertible, black top, black interior, red stripe. 70 Boss 302 up there. I love those wheels, by the way. 70 Boss 302 up there. 64.5 Mustang convertible. Now this one, this is the only known black Boss 302 Mustang built in 1970. We're here, 68 Cougar 428 Cobra Jet 4-speed. A Tucker, which is like, obviously that is an ultra rare 1 of 48 car. 427, one of 357 Cougar, 428 Super Cobra Jet, one of 96 R-Code, 428 Cobra Jet convertible, one of 2 ASC added sunroof. Ford did not offer Mustangs in 1969 with sunroof, but as the story goes, Carroll Shelby had a friend who happened to be a doctor. And that dude was like, hey, I really want a 69 Mustang with a sunroof. Can you help me? So Carroll Shelby made a few calls. They used the Cougar factory sunroof and made it work on here at the factory. Can you imagine being the dude that's like, hey, Mr. Shelby, I'm working on your wife's back or whatever. Can you get me a Mustang with a sunroof? And he's like, sure, let me make some calls. Fast forward, some other buddy of his was like, hey, I need a Mustang with a sunroof too. Made the call again. They did another one. So there's 2 of them. Both of them were like friends of Carroll Shelby or favors of Carroll Shelby. But moving on, 69 428 Cobra Jet convertible and a 69 428 Super Cobra Jet 430 rear gear 4-speed. Very last big block Mustang produced, so 71 429 Super Cobra Jet. So like that's a really good example. 71 429 Super Cobra Jet Mustang is super cool to begin with, but then like the last one produced and being the last big block Mustang, like that's so cool. Everything here just has more than just a story. One of 2 Paxton supercharged factory Ford Rancheros, Galaxy 4-door R-Code, so 427 425 horse 4-speed. Look at that shifter down there too. 428 R-Code Torino, one of 60 Super Cobra Jet 429 Ranchero, one of 3 427 4-speed Galaxies, one of 212 factory lightweight 427 63.5 Galaxy, 427 dual quad 4-door, black with a blue interior. Is like, this is another one where black, blue interior, which is a thing, 4-speed. Like, I can't imagine there's more. Yeah, in fact, 427 4-speed convertible, Galaxy R-Code, 4-speed convertible. So this has 790 original miles. It's a Survivor unrestored car. 74 Di Tommaso Pantera GTS. So another one of 49 Galaxy R-Code, one of 2 427 Galaxy convertible. This is pretty cool. It's a 428 Police Interceptor pickup. One of 57 factory lightweight, so obviously 427. 427. This is a Survivor, one of 1800 Bus 351, one of 500 429 KK, another R-Code, Boss 429, a Boss 302, one of 3 429 Super Cobra Jet 430 Detroit Locker 4-speed convertible. So here you basically have the history of Shelby Mustangs. So you've got GT350 65, another one of 4 drag car, GT350R competition production model, one of 3 Shelby driving school cars, one of 4 factory drag car, and one of 252 66 carryover cars. Up on the pedestal here, you've got 66 GT350, one of 4 convertibles. Then over here, this car is like yellow, I don't know if you can see it in the light. One of 4 GT350 convertibles, so there's 2 of them. Half of the population of them at least are here. This is the only delivered 65 factory Paxton supercharged GT350. Here's a 66 Paxton supercharged, there's one of 11, and a one of 35 67 Paxton supercharged. So all 3 of these cars supercharged Shelby. So I think we did an entire loop of this whole place. So that is my fast walkthrough, just kind of walking, talking. And if this video sucks, I'm sorry, but I think it is a pretty amazing collection.